So today I'm making chocolate turtles, and we're starting with 3 simple ingredients. I have melted chocolate, I have a homemade caramel, which is basically just sugar, water, corn syrup, and a little bit of heavy cream and salt, and pecans, which are kind of the main part of the chocolate turtle. So what I'm going to do is start by just doing a nice cluster of pecans on pieces of parchment paper, or you could work on a sill pad if you have a nice non-stick baking mat, that's great too. But just nice clusters of pecans, and this is going to make it really easy. If I were to add my pecans into my caramel, what could happen is it could get too cold too fast. So this is a good way of making sure I can get nice even clustered without having to worry about my caramel. And just with my spoon, I'm going to take a little bit of caramel and just drizzle right over my pecans. And that caramel is going to kind of act as glue, make nice little candies. Just a little caramel drizzle right over. Now I think they're called turtles because they're supposed to look like turtles. If you use kind of the halved pecans, the big whole ones, you can make kind of like turtle leg shapes coming out the side with caramel in the middle, and those are really cute. But all I'm going to do for these I'm going to let the caramel set up and get nice and hard. And in the meantime, I'm going to take a little bit of chocolate. So I have my melted chocolate here. And just right over the top, a nice spoonful of chocolate. You don't want to put too much. We're really keeping it nice and tight. Now to finish it off, if you so desire, I have a little bit of flake sea salt. Just a little sprinkling of salt right on the top. It'll give it a nice kick. So I finished up my turtles. I have a little sea salt on the top. I'm just going to either let them sit at room temperature until they harden up. Caramel should be nice and firm. Chocolate should be set, not sticky to the touch. And then they're ready to go. If you're really impatient, pop them in the freezer. And in about 2 minutes, you have perfectly homemade candies. That's how you make chocolate turtles.